You will have on yourself, at all times, one sword, preferably stabby. It's got timber and stone. Hi everyone, and welcome to episode 38 of the Casually Avid Gamer Plays Timber and Stone. I'm glad you guys are here. Now, sad face, we have a goblin spotted. Now, I had hoped, what are you guys doing? Come on, go get him. Oh yeah, go get him. Come on. Oh. Don't shoot our tailors, Mr. Goblin. Don't shoot our tailors. Whew. Yeah, you can shoot at the infantry. They've got the armor for it. Come on, hit him. Hit him now. Everybody else hit him too. There's 7 of you. All right. So, good thing and a bad thing. I had hoped that when we made that minor repair to our wall last episode that we might have been able to forego the goblin threat. I guess not. I mean, that's okay. But the good news is having a kind of professional force dedicated just to combat seems to be working rather well. Especially since we have... Let's see. Oh, we haven't even equipped yet. We've got 3 of these types of armor. The cuirass, I think. I don't know. But that's the strongest type of armor in the game. So we've got 3 going and 2 more in the queue. I think we've got... Right now, Felipe is the only one that's... carrying that armor, but I think we'll go ahead and tell everybody else to switch to heavy chest as well, or at least 3 more people. Don't want people running around without armor. So maintain an inventory. Light chest, no. Heavy chest, yes. And Zacchaeus, which you're the guy who spotted the goblin, so you get armor. Alright, so eventually those guys will all upgrade. And the good news was... wait, what are you... Hello, Scarlet, what are you doing? Oh, you're eating. That's okay. Feel free to eat. That's just fine. So having this massive guy seems to be working well. We just sick him on whatever goblins we can find, and that seems to be going okay. Now, I've let the world run for a little while between episodes just to oh, you got up already. Just to keep things moving, make a little more progress. Sinclair, what are you doing, buddy? Oh, you got nothing to... Really? You got nothing to do? Alright, well, we'll let you take a little break for a little bit, then we may get you to work later. I am leveling and clearing land here because we want to... I'm going to start a blacksmith's house here. And let's see. Let's dig up that and that. And the tin too. Why not? Let's see. We have a new member of our colony. Raquel. I gave her the speech. Even though we weren't recording, I always give the speech. People need to know. Gambison, arming cap. Good. Patents. We got to start making leather boots again. Just so that everybody's got as much of a speed boost as possible. Now, what I've done here is I've pulled out some of the grass and I've put in, this is flat stone, great stone, something like that. Let's see, construction, flooring, flat stone. I put a bunch of that in there because there's going to be an outside work area for the blacksmith. So I thought I would start with like the details of where I want things to be, and then we can kind of tweak the size of the area. So, objects, workshops, stone forge. Let's see. There. I think right there should be... Yeah, because the house is going to be over here, so you want to kind of keep it as far away from the house as you can. So we'll put that there. Then we'll need an anvil that we can put right here. It would be kind of close. And then what else? I think it's a blacksmith, so we're going to go with an artisan workbench. Holy moly, that's huge. Oh, goodness. That is absolutely insanely large. That's why we're planning this out first. So we need a few more steps that way. I think, don't we? Yeah, something like that should do okay. Although, yeah, we want to move it at least back one, I think. So we'll want it about there. So we'll expand this by 2 or 3, and then move this back. Or actually, can that fit like that? Looks like it can just barely fit. Alright, so objects, dig mine. There we go. Going 2 back. Alright, and once Leonard and Beatrix have that dug out, we'll put the stone in, and then we'll have kind of the outdoor area, and then we'll start worrying about the indoors as well. Hey, look at that! We've got a new migrant. I think this puts us up around 25. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. So, let's see. Alexandrine Moore, level 2 archer. She brings us some arrows and some other arrows. She's sluggish. I don't know what that means in game terms, but okay. And she's an okay blacksmith. She's not a bad infantry. Okay, I think that's what we'll do with her. Accept that migrant. We accept you, Alexandrine. Okay, it's time to have the conversation. Hi, Alexandrine. Can I call you Alex? There are certain standards that we here in Casual Corner that we require that you maintain at all times. So you will have on yourself at all times 1 sword, preferably stabby, 1 light helm, 1 set of light chest armor, and 1 set of light boots so that you may flee swiftly from your impending doom. Welcome to Casual Corners. Try not to get yourself killed. Things are coming along pretty well. Infantry's getting trained and getting armed. We've got 7 full-time, fully trained, or, well, as trained as they can be infantry. 6 of them have heavy helms and heavy chest armor, the best you can have. And we're making 1 more cuirass, so we can arm the next person up. We've got an 8th infantry person training. She's level 8 already. And we've finally got a full-time wood chopper back. The immigrant we got before, Alexandrine, her name's Raquel. Say hi to Raquel. Hi, Raquel. I just went ahead and made her a full-time wood chopper. That way we've actually got somebody on it. Because we're going to start burning through wood rather quickly. Anytime you build, if you build with anything, oops, I didn't mean to make Raquel move. Sorry, Raquel. You go back there, and we'll deselect you. Here we go. And so now, back here, we are cleaning out a floor for this. The whole floor is not going to be the flat stone or whatever it is. I think what we're going to do is, let's see, flooring. We want a gray cobble, a brown. It's a little warmer, I guess. We want it to be kind of like rimmed in stone, and then the center be some kind of timber. What about paved stones? Paved stones, I think, are too big, I want to say. Yeah, okay. Brown cobble or gray cobble? I think we'll go for brown cobble, just as it were. Alright, so the outside, or Oh, that's 4. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Because the very outside is where the wall's going to be. And I want a rim of 2. So we'll go there. 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3. Alright, that should work. That'll give our builders something to do while our miners are finishing digging out everything. And now I'm thinking for the building, 2 doors. 1 door right here that will go back to more storage, so there'll be weapons racks, food rack, anything that a blacksmith might need, any type of storage a blacksmith might need to go to, we'll put back there. That way the blacksmith never really has to leave their house. It sounds horrible in that, well, you know, they're serfs. It was perfectly acceptable to restrict serfs' movements back in ye olden times. Actually, I think by definition serfs could not move around. I thought they were kind of legally attached to the land they lived on, I think. So anyway, I'm thinking there'll be a room here that's just storage, that's just accessible from here. And then there'll be a door here into the house proper. At least that's the plan. And then what do we want to do about the outside walls? Or just thinking ahead. I think the inside walls will do timbered plaster. But the outside, I don't really like that for the outside. Let's while it's light, let's take a look at walls here. So timbered brick, yeah, that's what that's the part I like about our inn over there. Fieldstone, no. There's full timber, which I do kind of like. See, timbered brick, castle ruins, nah. Timbered plaster, mossy plaster, umber brick. Should we put them in a little brick house? Pale brick. Great stone? Nah, not great stone. That's what the big wall's made out of. Plastered brick, that's just, we're never building with that again. It's ugly. And then logs. Logs are just too expensive. I'm not having it. I think we may go with some kind of brick. Maybe? Let's see. Umber brick. Yeah, I think we might go with some umber brick there. That should be cool. Alright, so builders working there. Miners going there. Where did Leonard go? He's supposed to be helping. Leonard, where are you? You wandered off back to the mines. What'd you do that for, jerkface? Get over here. Finish this out. And then we may convert Beatrix here back to a builder so she can start helping again, because this should be the last of the mining. Okay, they're getting close on the cobble going in. Now let's take a look at, not objects, construction, flooring. Smooth timber, does that look like kind of what we want? Alright, yeah, sure, we'll go for some smooth timber here. Line that here. And one more. Put that there. Boom, should be good. Now once those are in, I'm going to do the storage closet thing. I'll do that here, put as much storage as I can. Then we'll see how much room we have to work with from from a excuse me, it's getting late. From like a living space perspective, we should have plenty, I would think. But yeah, unfortunately, this game building does not go fast. Although there's one thing I wanted to talk to you guys about. I hadn't been paying attention to our food levels because we had been fine forever, and we'd been making those extra large farms. And we have been hovering up around 1,000. And I think 1,000 is far more than 25 people or 25 colonists are needed to support. So I guess I'm thinking slowing down on moving farms out this way, maybe, until the influx of immigrants slows down, because I don't want to be sitting on a stockpile of like 3,000 food, mostly because we can't handle that many, or my PC can't handle that many immigrants. So we're doing great food-wise, and so that's really good. We're going to have, after Alexandrine here finishes her training. Oh, she's level 10 already. Well done, you. Alright, oh, and we've got 21 solid ingots. So let's go ahead and queue up uber ingots, super strong ingots, whatever you want to call them. And that'll let us we'll need an armet, maybe 2, and another cuirass. I think that last episode I asked you guys to please tell me how you're supposed to pronounce this word. So please, and nobody's helped me out here. If you know the proper way to pronounce that, please put it down in the comments. That would be super awesome. Now we're going to be using 20 coal now, which will put us down to 55 coal. That's not a bad amount of coal, but it's getting low enough that I don't want to be continually upgrading solid ingots to strong ingots with just that little. So we're going to be at the mercy of some merchants for a while, but I think we can get a lot of stuff in and built at least. Alexandrine's a level 11 infantry. Well done, you. This has used up about half of our stone already. So Leonard, our miner, and whoever else we assign to mine should be catching back up on that. So I'm thinking the next person we get is going to be probably between a full-time... Well, when we build, we'll be a builder. Otherwise, we'll probably just be a miner. And Alexandrine, there we go. You are no longer combat training using dummies. We want you to stand at the guard position. Excellent. Well done, you. And okay, you're only 10. She's got a heavy helm. She's got an armet already. Now she just needs the cuirass. I think that's pretty much everybody. Emma, our engineer, she's doing great. Oh, this is working pretty well. I was a little panicked because we had a goblin, but then we just had one goblin. So I'm guessing maybe a group spawned here, like along this edge, and one of them just happened to be inside our walls, which is fine. We expected that to be somewhat, and I'm fully happy taking care of those people. But it seems like the little tiny hole we found last episode seemed to have plugged it. So that's excellent. Alright, you guys, I think we are going to wrap it up there. This is starting to look pretty good. Got a ingot stack there, anvil, forge, resources, workbench. I think our blacksmith is going to be very happy here once we get the rest of it built. So, thank you guys for tuning in to this episode of the Casually Avid Gamer Plays Timber and Stone. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know I did. If you did enjoy it, please click that like button. Click that subscribe button. I want you guys to have a great week. Ooh, dude. Hard worker sluggish. Amelia. We will accept you in a second. But thank you guys. I got to give Amelia the speech. You've heard it about 27 times now. So you guys have a great week. I'm going to talk to Amelia, and I'll talk to you guys next time.